I am. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a afternoon raw from 2 o'clock p.m. I'm John, that's Mike, and today we got a new housemate, and Michael Paul is going to introduce to our housemate, but he's actually in bed right now. Mike, take it away.
His name's Greg, and I thought that he was going to watch with us because he likes wrestling also, but it's only 8 o'clock and he's already in bed. So with that, hello again, everyone. We are back a little prematurely because we thought we weren't going to be back till August, but we are back. As John mentioned earlier, the show has already happened and has wrapped up, but we decided to wait till tonight and watch it in its regular time slot. This is a one-time thing because basically I need John's help so that I don't spill something on my computer. That being said, let me say my goodnights and get that over and done so we can get to the show. Do you want to count off, or should I just go ahead?
Just go with it.
Okay. To my girls, Christy, Crystal, Megan and Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin, and Tessa. Yeah. Christy, Crystal, Megan, Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin, and Tessa. Thank you all so much for being such a wonderful part of my life every single day of the last, oh my God, it's been 7 years already. Jesus Christ. I still feel like I just moved in last week.
Going on 8 next month.
No, 8 years would be in November.
8 years.
Yeah, because I moved in November 19th of 2019. But yeah, Christy, Crystal, Megan, Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin, Tessa, and no, we're not going to do that yet. We're going to hold off on that last one for a while till we see how things play out. But to the rest of you, thank you all so much for being such a wonderful part of my life for the last 8 years. It has been an absolute joy and a pleasure to have been a part of your lives. And thank you all so very, very much for being such a wonderful blessing in mine. Sleep well, sweet dreams, my angels. We will see each other tomorrow. Mwah. I love you all. And Crystal and Christy, welcome back. You were missed. Like I said, there was one other good night I wanted to add, but it may not be time for that yet. We'll have to hold off and see.
That I can acknowledge.
What do you mean that you can acknowledge?
The Jacob Fatu?
Oh yeah, that. Well, we'll get to that. Anyway, those are my good nights. I had one more, but I want to hold off on that one until I get a little more clarification, because I don't want to say anything that that could, well, let's be honest, shall we? I don't want to say anything that could be taken the wrong way and lead to a 911. At any rate, we are in Turin, Italy tonight. That's why it was an afternoon show. So let's go to Michael Cole and Corey Graves, and thank you for being with us.
And for the very first time tonight, we'll host Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix and presented by DoorDash. And we are at the Inalpi Arena, built for ice hockey in the 2006 Winter Olympics. It'll be jam-packed tonight as fans are still buzzing after last night's clash in Italy.
Yeah. All right.
This is the cradle of Italian liberty. Turin, Italy. Over 12,000 WWE fans are expected for clash in Italy.
You look at this card tonight, it is a WrestleMania-worthy card.
Gunther, Cody Rhodes for the championship. Cody Rhodes got it. The win belongs to the American Nightmare, but Gunther immediately protesting. His foot was under the bottom rope.
If Gunther wants a rematch, I'd do a rematch with Gunther right here, right now.
Rhea Bloody Ripley defends her role against the former champion, Jade Cargill. Reptile! Ripley retains! Is the time now for the upstart Sol Ruka.
One thing about me is I'm damn good at proving people wrong, and that's exactly what I'm going to do today.
Sol Ruka wins her first major championship. It is the biggest rematch in history as the ruler, Ola Femi, once again battles the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. This is becoming a beatdown of biblical proportions. Femi kicked down. Choke slam delivered. Ola Femi now, ripping apart our announce desk. Lesnar though, able to reverse it. F5 through the table. Paul Heyman, Orvis ready to count. Tommy just stood up. Lesnar looks like he's seen a ghost. Ola Femi's got a chance. 7 and 5. The ruler has got his shirt. Tribal combat for the World Heavyweight Championship.
There was nothing really special about this. I thought the way they were talking, it made it sound like the ring was going to be set up a special way. That they had like special tribal gear that they were going to wear into the ring, and that there were going to be special rules for it. But it really was just a typical match.
Roman Reigns, the top to the head. Trying to break the headlock too. Spear through the barricade. Off the exposed steel buckle. Spear by 2. Non-self. Moments are live. Pocket death grip. John Reigns has lost it. Spear. Another spear.
That's what you usually say.
Spear! Spear! By God, spear!
At the hands of the still head of the table, the still world champion, Roman Reigns.
I'm trying to shine a light on my legacy in a positive manner. But y'all are forcing my hand. Keep on trying. I'll run it all.
Why would they have to hand him his belt? Wouldn't he already have it with him?
They probably put it somewhere safe in the arena before
Oh,
he
well,
got there.
Well, that's true.
And where's Jacob, by the way?
I don't know. They kicked his ass. He's somewhere. I don't know.
I'll be right here.
Turin, Italy, acknowledge thee.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jimmy and Jay, the Usos,
Well,
and the
actually-
World Heavyweight Champion, the ODC, Roman Reigns.
Not exactly what I wanted, but it's start.
It seems that Roman
Let's just watch Raw.
has some scores
And then we
to
can
settle.
talk about that off the air, okay?
Oh, yeah. I just happen to remember that one last one.
You can see the fans here in Italy rushing the barricade, thousands upon thousands of ones in the sky for the tribal chief's arrival.
You're right.
When asked last night
Yes,
why the
right.
Usos are back in tow,
Thank you.
Roman explained why.
Oh, God.
He said, I'm trying to shine a light on my legacy. But there are folks out there.
Oh, and Amanda? I hope you're doing okay.
Oh, yeah. Amanda, I'm sorry for what happened, honey. I hope you're okay. Get well, rest well. We'll see you tomorrow. I just, like I always say, I just feel bad. I can't do anything to help you.
As Roman left ringside with his cousin Jimmy and Jay, the MFT led by Solo Sikoa, the Usos' brother and Roman's cousin.
Imagine that the MFTs are up in the balcony somewhere over there.
What the hell are they saying?
It's Italian.
So why is like stand there for like 5-10 minutes, doesn't fucking say a thing? That reminds me of what Michael used to do. He used to get on stage and then stand there for 20 minutes while people screamed, not doing anything.
All right. Torino! Acknowledge me!
Oh God, they're saying OTC. I swear to God, I thought they were saying ECW.
I've been waiting for this day for a long
And that's
time
so true.
because there is no day like Acknowledgement Day.
I gotta check something on SmackDown Hotel.
Okay.
OTC, we're taking back right now. First day on the job, he already late, Oos. Come on, Jacob. Let's not drag this thing out, Jacob. You know what time it is.
Yeah, you moving too slow anyway, Jacob. You know what time it is? Papaveus.
Yo, what's up, Steven?
Jacob! I'm over here. At tribal combat, I knew what I was getting myself into. I knew the consequences. I knew the repercussions. Hell, I knew what would happen if I walked out with that title last night. And I knew what would happen if I lost. Hell, I've been taking L's my whole life. It ain't nothing new to me. Taking L's my whole life brought me right here, standing right here in front of you right now. Speaking of a loss, last night, Clash in Italy, in front of the whole world, and including my children. My children seen their father be a man, take a loss, and keep his word. And last night, I lost to my tribal chief. But I didn't lose to your punk ass, Jay. Ah, but let's keep it 100. Rowan, I acknowledge you. You don't understand this right now, Jacob. But I love you. It's all now, Jacob. You hear it now, baby. And this is a message to everybody in that locker room, Moose. This is a warning shot. Pow! They're the tools. And we the ones.
Come on, Mike. Throw ones up.
The OTC grows stronger and stronger. A Samoan werewolf honoring his word, honoring the blood oath of tribal combat.
Wait a minute. I know why
OTC.
Jacob is now with Roman Reigns. You know how Jacob debuted as Solo's enforcer?
Right.
Now he's Roman's enforcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns, the original tribal chief, once again insulating himself with family. And now he is a dangerous Samoan werewolf on the leash that he can unleash at any time.
As if Roman Reigns needed to amass even more power. The tribal chief right now might as well be bulletproof.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at ringside tonight, Michael Cole and Corey Graves, thank you for joining us in Torino, Italy. It has been quite the weekend for WWE, of course, Clash in Italy yesterday. Saturday night, AAA, Monterrey, Mexico. The world is still talking about it. We have breaking news about this right now.
The world is still abuzz about the mask versus mask match between El Grande Americano and the original El Grande Americano. Well, you have an opportunity to relive it tonight or watch it for the very first time, because immediately following Monday Night Raw, we will present that match in its entirety right here on Netflix.
A special encore presentation here tonight. We're also joined at ringside by our Italian commentary team, none other than Luca Franchini and the Calaposa.
Ciao Italia! Ciao mondo! E viva sempre la WWE!
Sia fantastico, meraviglioso! Viva l'Italia, ragazzi! Hello, Netflix, siamo qui! What they said.
I think they want you to get a face tattoo.
Quite the night tonight, including our main event, where Seth Rollins looks to end this rivalry and put it to bed with Braun Breaker of the Vision. Paul Heyman, of course, the Oracle from the Vision. Braun Breaker now one half of the tag team champions with that man Austin Theory. Breaker, Rollins live in our main event tonight. And fresh off the biggest win of her career last night, the brand new Intercontinental Champion, Sol Ruka, is here. Also tonight, the son of the king and queen of the ring tournaments.
The coronation draws near. For two worthy competitors, royalty awaits. The king and queen will be crowned.
The king and queen of the ring tournaments, where legends have been made and careers have been built.
A grueling tournament where champions are forged in combat, where victory
Really, Ron?
I am your queen!
Oh.
and future Hall of Famers take their first step towards immortality.
Austin 316 says
Yeah.
that's what you're at. It's true.
I know that.
The prize
I don't know that.
a world championship opportunity at
I'm watching wrestling with Michael Paul.
The
Well, technically, we're just catching up from the afternoon what we missed since we were at the warehouse. He's going to tell you why we usually wait till 8 o'clock. Tell him why, Mike.
Because that way we don't have to worry about getting interrupted.
What if it's
Everything's done, and we can just sit and relax and watch the show. No meds, no dinner, nothing to worry about.
and chores? You've got that too.
Well, for you, yes.
Clash
Yeah.
in Italy? Yeah. Yeah, but technically he still lost. All right.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
he's right here.
Did I do what?
He wants to find out if you remember Deuce, Domino, and Cherry, who
Oh, of
used to be
course,
a
yeah.
tag team.
Why? Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Julianne who?
Jillian Hall.
Oh, Jillian Hall, yeah. Right, with the face. Yeah. Right.
Go get some more lemonade while you two talk for a bit.
Okay.
Be right back.
Hi, I'm still here. John's leaving, but I'm still here. Since I was about 8, I started watching in 82 when we moved to Minnesota.
On my door.
19 years. Okay. So 2007 you started watching. Okay. Okay, so you probably wouldn't know a lot of the people that I grew up watching. A lot of them are dead, actually. People like Mad Dog Vachon, Baron Von Raschke, the Crusher, Dick the Bruiser, people like that. Yeah. Sorry, there's something really loud in the other room. That's why I'm kind of distracted. Older than I'd like to be. No, honestly, I'm 51. Yeah. John is back now.
It's going. I don't know. What? Oh yeah, yeah. Hmm. That's a tough one, I gotta say.
Who?
Oh, he wants. Dude, she's a champion. Oh God. Yeah, I hope. Well, between us as tag team champions, I gotta say you. Who's that? They are. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, why are you giving the show away?
Okay, but Mike and I did not watch the tournament yet. We're still at the beginning at the show, and you almost kind of spoiled the whole show for Michael Paul, man. Yeah, you gotta apologize to Michael Paul since he didn't see the whole
No,
show.
don't. It's all right.
We'll watch it right now, okay? I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? Bye bye.
Who the fuck was that?
That was my friend Ryan.
Oh, wait, are we still live? How come we're not showing? There we are.
Full glory begins as the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments commence. Top superstars from Raw and SmackDown look to survive and advance to the finals at the Night of Champions in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Who will earn a World Championship opportunity? Who will seize their destiny and become the next King and Queen of the Ring?
Last night on the Clash in Italy post-show, the brackets were announced. Run us through it, Corey.
An absolutely stacked field, as it always historically has been. A series of fatal four-way matches will determine who move on to the next round. Tonight, we get to look forward to Roxanne Perez, Io Sky, Julia, and Lash Legend all battling out to make it to the next round. Look on the other side of the field. Charlotte Flair, Jade Cargill, Lyra Valkyria, and Women's Intercontinental Champion Sol Ruka. And let's take a look at the men's side of things. All of these men jockeying for the opportunity to challenge either Roman Reigns or Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam. The winner getting an opportunity in one of the main events at the biggest party of the summer tonight. Penta, Obafemi, Solo Sikoa, and Carmelo Hayes kick things off. Let's get to that matchup right now.
Why do you always say kilos?
Man is a star.
I don't know. I wondered about that too.
And up next, fatal four-way match. Who advances in the King of the Ring tournament live on Netflix?
Oh, Night of Champions is next one.
Let's get ready to DoorDash!
Oh, I forgot I can't do that with this.
Straight to the face!
I'm gonna go on back on the SmackDown hotel real quick.
Here he comes! Ooh, ice cold! That's what I call
Okay, wait here.
Yeah. Here's a man who got exactly what he ordered. When the bell rings, DoorDash is here.
I'm gonna put your phone over here
Okay.
and your remote right here. And then you can put your drink right there.
Okay. Can you pick it up for me? I
Optimal food in 10 days. New Imspractive 5 for healthy digestion.
Thank you.
I acknowledge you, Michael.
Bank presents
Oh,
Dyson. He's a credit record. His eyes are bigger than his wallet. And his credit score pays the price. You see, Max doesn't know he should only use 30% or less of his credit limit. Because using his full line can lower
Hey, you want to
his-
ask how my sleep was? Right ahead. You can ask. I don't mind.
why did you have trouble?
Nah, I actually had a great hour's sleep last night.
Join the Papa Perry's menu for $6.99 each. That's right. Get two or more Papa John's favorites for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, and now better sandwiches. Papa John's.
And there it was.
Do you know who we hardly seen in the WWE in a while?
Who's that?
Tamina Snuka, the daughter of Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
We were born loud.
I don't know. I think her.
Liberty is loud, baby. Prove it. In this country,
Maybe she decided to
loud we
retire.
trust.
He's gonna walk away. Time to bring the juice.
Never leave a fit behind.
That flavor was just out of reach. Drop the Legos and
With Club WWE, you're at the front of the line every time. You'll be notified of merchandise drops before anyone else.
Oh, I know why. She's a part-time wrestler.
Never seen 17.
Oh, she's part time. With WWE still?
You will see
Mhm.
discounts on purchases. This is the epicenter of fandom. This is Club WWE.
All right, so let's get to the fatal four-way with Solo,
This is a fatal four-way match.
Penta,
Who advances into the semifinals of the King
and
of the Ring tournament.
Carmelo Hayes,
Joins Carmelo
and
Hayes in the Intercontinental
Oba
Championship.
Femi.
This matchup, but what's interesting here, Corey, is
Wait,
the fact that Thomas
this is
Conley
interesting
of
because
Solo Sikoa's NFTs is accompanying Solo Sikoa.
Cole is usually on SmackDown.
No disqualification, no count.
They did say Raw, SmackDown, and NXT.
Oh, that's right.
After the closing moments of Clash in Italy, one has to wonder, is Solo's master plan to win the King of the Ring tournament, to earn his way to SummerSlam, to then challenge the World Heavyweight Champion?
And what Corey is referring to is after Tribal Combat is Roman and the Usos and Jacob Fatu ring in the arena. Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga were in the crowd looking on. So you have to wonder, what does that mean? What does that mean for the future of not only Reigns' bloodline, but the NFT?
Look at the size of the behemoth Tama Tonga. With an attitude as big as he is fast. A monster of a human being certainly enhances Solo Sikoa's chances in this fatal four-way.
Is this only the first match now we're in? So the whole thing before this was Roman and the Bloodline, and then then they went to intros for this.
Yeah.
So it's an hour in, and they're just doing the first match now.
Yes, Mike. Yes.
Jesus Christ. Okay, this is getting annoying. It's getting very irritating because they keep doing this over and over and over.
You see Femi's left arm heavily take the damage done.
Yeah, remember they said the same thing to Goldberg.
Yeah, but that stopped eventually. This went on and on forever.
Behold the ruler! It took 7. And one of them threw an announce table by Brock Lesnar to keep Oba Femi down last night.
Even with one badly damaged arm, you have to ask yourself, did Brock Lesnar shatter Oba's aura of invincibility? That doesn't seem to be the case.
Yeah, but this seems to be great strategy to start things off. 3 men going after Oba Femi, who obviously is the favorite and the biggest threat in this matchup. For those running uppercuts by Femi to Penta and Carmelo Hayes. Oh, Sikoa though, and that didn't even phase Femi.
No.
Oh, native champions, that's the next one.
Femi knocked Solo Sikoa out of the ring with a right hand. Remember, no countouts, no disqualifications. First man again, pinfall of submission. Will win this matchup and advance to the semifinals of the King of the Ring. And right now, it's one-on-one inside the ring. Penta and Hayes.
This is a golden opportunity for both Penta and Hayes. Hooks the far leg for the win.
And a kick out by Hayes.
Penta Penta realizing you may only get one opportunity where it's one-on-one. Let's capitalize. Looking with the Penta driver, Carmelo Hayes able to switch, sets Penta to the corner. Penta now caught by Hayes. Hayes in his third King of the Ring tournament here tonight. Penta in his second. But Hayes now with that fadeaway leg drop, taking out Penta. Covered now by the former U.S. champ and a kick out. For the second night in a row, an absolutely incredible atmosphere in the Inalpi Arena.
Kick right to the face. Hayes with a kick of his own. And they are showing out tonight. That kick will drop Carmelo Hayes by Penta. Meanwhile, Femi and Solo Sikoa continue to battle outside the ring. This year, Corey, the 25th King of the Ring in the history of WWE will be crowned.
Oh, wait a minute, Cole. We could have another Titanic clash in our hands.
The Redwood Light Tala Tonga staring in the eyes of Femi, who realizes he's got to take care of action in the ring in order to advance.
Basically, that her last match was in 2023 when she fought Michin, Tamina Snuka.
Oh,
So basically, her contract is up.
It's all about flavor. Cooked fresh, made to order. Every bite is different. And the ranch, you already know. Wingstop is here.
Oops, I should be the face of Cricket 5G.
Why Cricket 5G?
3 words. Blazing, fast, powerful. Just like the fastest game you can play on your Cricket 5G phone.
That's fast.
Cricket 5G. Yeah, you're on Cricket.
After 13 straight months of calling my local morning radio show, I finally won courtside tickets to the game. So I went to Men's Warehouse. Floor seats. I need to look camera ready.
Follow me. Joseph Abboud, sport coat, dress shirt, denim, sharp, or relaxed.
Looks like I'm adding celebrity to the old resume. Would you like buying a hot dog, miss?
No, thank you.
You're missing out. Hope we don't get on the kiss cam.
Me neither.
Me neither.
Me neither.
I don't want it.
Neither do I.
Don't want it.
Justin, glad you made it.
Back to something. You know, on lines. Oh, yeah. It's plenty. Should be a good fight.
Can't see the TV.
If your hair could talk, it would probably say, "Thanks for saving time on a haircut at Great Clips." You checked in on the app, and boom, clean fade accomplished. The only question now is where to go show it off. Take it for your hair. Take yourself to Great Clips.
Old banks get you with big fees. Not shy. You bank fee-free and build your credit. And now,
You get 5% cash back with any category you choose, like restaurants
and delivery.
John Cena.
or groceries.
Dinner monthly bills and streaming services. Park it in a high-yield savings account. And voila, we're on vacation. And that is cash back too.
Is that John Cena?
Don't back the old way.
Time is America's #1 choice for banking.
Let's go be pirates together.
Didn't we set out to have adventures like this?
That's not gonna be a problem.
That'll get him Jones.
With Little Caesars $5.99 match, the pizzas are large and you're in charge. 2 or more frames for only $5.99 each. This match or this match? You're in charge. We'll make it large. Mix and match from Little Caesars for only $5.99 each.
Pizza, pizza.
Fatal four-way continues here. The winner of this matchup advances to the semifinals of the prestigious King of the Ring tournament. Hayes and Penta in the ring. Obafemi's been taken out outside the ring by Solo Sikoa, who is now back into the fray. Moments ago, Femi driven hit first in the steel steps by Solo Sikoa. And Femi, of course, can be nowhere near 100% after that matchup with Lesnar last night. 7F5. 1 through our announce table. Oh, now backing it up to Penta. This crowd in Italy tonight is magic.
No doubt about it.
And Femi with a clothesline. Running into Solo Sikoa like Myles Garrett. Hold up Femi now. Which comes? Super no! Oh, Solo Sikoa. First 48 by Hayes. Penta with a kick.
Oma staggered.
Yeah, but Hayes can't believe Oma's still on his feet after that first 48. Oh! Shoulder flush to the post. The quickness pays off. And again, an opportunity for Penta to solo or Hayes here. And now Tonga gets involved, driving Femi into the steel post. And Solo says, one more. And it's monster now. Assaulting Femi. No disqualifications. Oh! And Femi sent into the crowd.
The 7-foot weapon of the MFT, Tonga, paying off. But keep your eyes on the Intercontinental Champion.
That's a Tommy Hilo. Carmelo Hayes gets in the mix.
Hayes almost overshot Penta, scrambling to get the champion back in the ring.
Hayes gonna go up top. Carmelo Hayes looking to put this one away. Hayes now, nobody home, roll through. Sikoa with a big clothesline. Penta with a kick. Non-stop action, fatal four-way.
Solo just uncorked a hellacious clothesline to the Intercontinental Champion.
Samoan spike. Hayes able to duck underneath. Carmelo Hayes down. Face first goes Sikoa. And Penta hooking Hayes. For a Penta driver. Cover now. By the Intercontinental Champion, Solo Sikoa. Saving the matchup. Non-stop action on Monday Night Raw. This is what it means to become King of the Ring. A dozen WWE Hall of Famers have won the King of the Ring tournament over the years. The very first King of the Ring, 1980. Oh, wait a minute. Oma Femi has risen. Tonga got caught. Oh, Femi. Oh, Penny. And now Oma Femi. Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that?
They are down across the Mediterranean.
A spine buster by Femi.
Oma Femi is on the loose. Look out, fellas.
Tonga gets it over the announce table. Femi. Dallas Sikoa sends him across the ring.
This is nuts.
Oma Femi with Sikoa up. Fall for grace.
Okay, so basically they're trying to make him into the new Brock. But realistically, it's never gonna happen.
They're trying to make him to feel like he's Goldberg.
Well, yeah, that's true.
One bad arm and all, the ruler returned tonight as a one-man army on a mission. That is a 7-footer. Tonga launched into an announce table. Solo Sikoa meets the same fate. And then a thunderous fall from grace for Solo. And Oma advances in the King of the Ring.
Let's give it up to all four men in this fatal four-way match tonight. This is what the King of the Ring tournament is all about. Star-making moments.
Brock Lesnar questioned me. He asked me if I could take an ass whooping. He said, Obafemi, what do you do after receiving an ass whooping? Obafemi, what do you do after receiving a beat down? Obafemi, what do you do after taking 7 F5s? I'm standing, I'm winning, I took your best shot, and I'm still here. And at the end of the day, I will be King of the Ring. And you coward, Brock Lesnar, don't you ever forget, it is 1-1. I'll see you down the line.
All I can say is good luck to whoever meets this man in a semifinals match with Corey will be 1-on-1. Take a look at the current bracket for the men's King of the Ring tournament.
Well, as we saw moments ago, the ruler has advanced. Who will oppose Oma Femi? That dubious distinction belongs to Dominic Mysterio, Braun Breaker, Trick Williams, or Damian Priest. Not much of a reward for winning, if you ask me.
I'll tell you one thing. Brock Lesnar woke something up in Oma Femi last night. He was out of control here on Raw.
And we wondered how Oma Femi would respond in the wake of a beatdown from the Beast. We just got our answer.
And remember what happens for the winner of the King of the Ring and the Queen of the Ring tournament. They head to SummerSlam, where they will battle for a world title in one of the main events. Of course, SummerSlam, a 2-day spectacular first weekend of August in Minnesota. Tickets are available for that 2-day event right now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, still to come tonight, it is our main event. It is the latest chapter in the saga between Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker.
There is a reason I lost to Gunther at WrestleMania. There is a reason Roman Reigns is walking around with my World Heavyweight Championship. The reasons for those things are one and the same, and they have a name, and that name is Braun Breaker. I gave you everything. Let me say this plainly so even your pea brain can understand it. You are not ready. I'm not ready. I never needed you and your vision.
Rollins called Breaker the undisputed future of the industry. Well, folks, the future is now.
And you want to blame me for you losing the World Heavyweight Championship? Truth is, your body can't handle it, your mind is too brittle, and your shoulder can't handle the weight of a strap on it anymore. From here on out, every single day, from this day forward, I will become after you. I'm going to attack you. I'm going to ruin everything that you have ever done. I know that I am a marked man. I know that I have absolutely zero allies. But I also know I have to put an end to the vision. What has occurred to me is that sometimes the easiest way out of a situation is to run right through it.
Seth freaking Rollins is never going to be ready to have a vision of victory over Braun Breaker.
While Braun Breaker seems to unanimously be agreed upon as the future of this industry, the man who formed the vision, the visionary himself, Seth freaking Rollins, looks to put Breaker in the rear-view mirror for good tonight in our main event.
And 24 hours ago, this young woman had the biggest win of her career. Sol Ruca, the brand new Intercontinental Champion, joins us live next on Netflix.
The gate is closed. Where is it coming from? We need to stop those creatures before they hurt other people. First, we're gonna need some beer.
Let's do it.
No going back.
The Colonel has a bucket list.
I remember hearing that music when I was playing GTA Vice City.
Wednesday wings,
Right,
Thursday
right.
tenders, Friday nuggets again.
Okay.
Now that's living life to the fullest. Get a $10 bucket of the day from KFC.
Never. I
Do you
can't.
remember to defrost the chicken?
I didn't. I'm so sorry.
That's right.
I guess cereal for
Cover
her.
Cereal it is.
what
Hey,
is
how was
in my
practice
head
today? Great, I scored 2
cannot come out
goals.
of my mouth
Wow,
right
that's
now.
super.
Or anything I say
Did you
can and will be used against me.
Just like you wouldn't have anyone but Morgan and Morgan handle
So
your
I
injury
need
case.
to
With over
do
$30
the best
million recovered for our
to
clients,
take
there's
care
a
of
reason to go big.
You okay, honey? I'm okay.
Morgan and Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Don't stop watching. It's snack time.
And then I'll be bringing them up and plugging my computer over there. Okay, since we're on commercial, I'm just gonna check some stuff.
If it doesn't come back, you want me to pause it?
Just do whatever you usually do when I'm out of the room for a bit.
Switch
Okay.
extra large to the games. Best clean, pants down.
Just get around.
Yep,
Voting monthly or weekly?
daily.
Trolling Motor and Electronics?
Bingo.
Duracell AGM.
Great choice.
With the experts in charge.
I wish we could actually catch up.
Whoa, you have a genie? Actually, I'm her. That's better. Now you can actually catch up over DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Right from your oven. Perfectly crispy and airy crust. You thought you could only get at a restaurant. Hey, we'll have to chase down that friend who always says he'll pay you back later. It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza.
Hey, Fanatics Games is back, bringing together athletes, celebrities, and lucky fans for the ultimate showdown across 8 epic sports challenges. WWE superstars Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, Jey Uso, Liv Morgan, and just announced the greatest of all time, John Cena, are set to compete. $2 million in prizes are on the line. Only at Fanatics Fest. Head to fanaticsfest.com for sign-up info. Plus, photos and autos are on sale now. And set up the ring, Kathy Kelly.
Torino, please put your hands together and join me in welcoming the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, Sol Ruca.
Before last night, many questioned whether or not Sol Ruca was ready for the moment, ready for the spotlight. And people asking those questions included the now former Intercontinental Champion, the man Becky Lynch. Sol Ruca stepped up to the big time and showed the world this is where she belongs.
And of course, Becky Lynch just can't take a back seat. She's been on social media all day today, blaming everyone for her loss last night.
song, all of Torino chanting "You deserve it." Big win, congratulations. Did you ever think that less than a month after officially joining Monday Night Raw that you would be standing here in the middle of the ring as a champion?
Kathy, this has been a dream come true. Grazie. And honestly, props to Becky Lynch. I know that she was very against having this match in the first place. I know that she thought that I wasn't ready. But she still came out here and she gave me the chance to test myself against the very best. And I proved her wrong. And it's not just me saying it, everyone was saying it. But as tough as it was to beat Becky Lynch, my work here is just getting started. This title deserves a fighting champion. You all deserve a fighting champion. But if you think that I'm just some rookie, or if you underestimate me, like Becky did, well, at this point, I think we all know how that's going to end. Your soul will be mine, and we will hear the exact words we heard last night. Sol Ruca, the Intercontinental Champion!
Congratulations once again to Sol Ruca. But Corey, now the tough part begins. As you go from hunter to hunted, everyone wants a shot at the title. The old adage in this business is one thing to win a championship, it's another entirely to keep it. Savor the moment. Congratulations, Sol Ruca. Get ready for the run of your life. And great respect shown by our fans here tonight in Turin, Italy, for Sol Ruca, the new Intercontinental Champion. What a night last night at Clash in Italy. And I want to show you something that aired on social media that happened after the show went off the air. It was an interesting scene backstage.
Trust me, like with Jacob, you gotta stay honest. You're the only one that understands the tough love, and that's what he needs to understand. Matter of fact, in practice, you know, you gonna win that king of the ring. It's so love. Yeah. I mean,
Oh, Ray question again.
I'm actually happy for Rey Mysterio being the general manager of Lucha Underground. Not Lucha Underground, but AAA.
Even a statement.
Hey, General, can I?
WWE will make a historic return to Mexico this September. From Arena CBS, Mexico City, September 11th, followed by Monday Night Raw at the same venue on Monday, September 14th. WWE Mexico Tour, followed by Monterrey, all events are on sale this in Mexico City.
Wow. That's so quick. I thought.
Ray's protege would hit the scene trying to come to the aid
of the Hall of Famer. Unfortunately for all ego, he would meet a similar fate to Rusev, a Lucha Libre beatdown last week on Monday Night Raw.
So we know that Rey and Dragon Lee will coexist as a team. Rey Mysterio once called Dragon Lee the future of Lucha Libre. In fact, Dragon Lee still carries around a mask that was gifted to him by Rey Mysterio a number of years ago. But what about the team on the other side of the ring? Rusev and All Ego Ethan Page. This is a very strange alliance. I'm not even sure we can call it an alliance, at least from a Page's perspective. This guy's been trying to undermine Rusev at every turn.
Well, are you implying that Rusev doesn't have the wherewithal to undermine Ethan Page? You think Rusev doesn't have any ulterior motives? Ethan Page took Penta to the limit at Saturday Night's main event and came within an eyelash of becoming Intercontinental Champion.
But did he win?
No, he didn't.
Okay, so back to the line, as they say.
Well, listen, I personally believe Ethan was so impressive, he deserves another opportunity. And maybe Rusev is trying to learn a thing or two from Ethan Page. Maybe Rusev believes, wait a minute, he can improve upon Ethan's performance and be the man to take out the Intercontinental Champion Penta himself.
Well, the tag made to Rusev. I'm going to tell Rusev later on tonight that you said he needs to learn a few things from All Ego Ethan Page. Let's see how well that sits.
Listen, you trying to get me partner? I'm that cold.
So what kind of partner you are? And Rusev fired up against Dragon Lee here tonight. Dragon Lee is a high five. Boy.
I need to get my nails done. I need to get my nails done. So, I mean, I'm still gonna have to walk. What? I might have to get my nails done. I don't know. It just started looking like I look like a werewolf.
All Ego Ethan in history. Dragon Lee also held that title and laid him over the top with a kick.
Wrecking ball, drop kick, rocks the jaw of All Ego. Dragon Lee right now, and Fuego.
Oh, and the drop kick right to the face, into the middle of the ring. Turn out, hook of the leg, got kicked out by Ethan Page. This crowd has been electric all night.
Also very courteous, reminding Dragon Lee that was in fact only two.
Ethan Page now will be set into the ring. I don't think Dragon Lee realizes it.
Oh, no, I think you're right, Coleman. Great wherewithal by the Lion of Bulgaria.
The official, Jessica Carr, made sure it was a legal tag. Dragon Lee, though, Rusev, turned this down and kicked out at 2.
I did speak to the quickness of Rusev moments ago, but let's be honest with ourselves. His speed is no match for the future of Lucha Libre, Dragon Lee. And the same can still be said for the WWE Hall of Famer. Ethan Page! Brilliant!
Rusev from behind now. Slamming Lee to the mat. Now that was brilliant. I got to give Ethan Page credit there. They've taken over.
Let's get ready to DoorDash! I don't believe what I'm seeing. Full contact delivery right there. Hello, Nachos, mi amiga. Oh, Colin Bishop. Say hello to our little wing. What the ramen? I hope he had an extra napkins to his order. He's got this fight in the bag. When the bell rings, DoorDash is here.
And there it was, the first great American yell, echoing like a sonic boom across history. This country didn't tiptoe onto the world stage. Hell no. We were born loud. Liberty is loud, baby. Something to say? Say it. Something to prove? Prove it. Because in this country, in loud we trust.
Our new oven toasted sandwiches just joined the Papa Perry's menu for $6.99 each. That's right. Get 2 or more Papa John's favorites for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, and now better sandwiches. Papa John's.
Credit One Bank presents Cancelina. She's a credit ringer. She loves canceling older credit cards when they're paid off. But what she doesn't know is that canceling them can decrease the length of her history and hurt her credit risks, both of which could lower her score. Don't be like Cancelina. Instead, learn how to avoid the wreckers at creditrecords.com. Credit One Bank for what's ahead.
Oops, I should be the face of Cricket 5G.
Why Cricket 5G?
3 words. Blazing, fast, powerful. Just like the fastest game you can play on your Cricket 5G phone. That's like Cricket 5G. Yes, you're on Cricket.
We're surprising fans with a Twisted Tea drop. We're celebrating fall with the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Made with real brewed tea and a 5% giving alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
Not feeling the grays but don't want to color? Try Just for Men Control GX Spray Reducing Shampoo. Just shampoo like you do to gradually reduce grays. Now boosted with keratin. Hair looks 2 times thicker to keep you looking your best. Control GX Shampoo.
It's all you can eat for just $15.99. That's $15.99 for all the double crunch shrimp, boneless wings, and riblets that you can eat. That's unlimited value for $15.99. Applebee's all you can eat for $15.99.
The story of this match has been the complete domination of Dragon Lee by the team of Rusev and All Ego Ethan Page. The Hall of Fame
I just need them. I just
to this matchup.
slept through commercials.
Rusev had worked incredibly well as a
And I think that's so much of this is watching wrestling like this.
I think so too. Well, can't do nothing wrong.
Yeah.
This place is live and live.
I mean, I'm not letting they said that she can't be in my room anymore because like being guys.
And that was on the official double team now on Dragon Lee. The frustration by Ray. Normally he would not make a mistake. Sometimes I just be honest with the fact that
I'm gonna go for my question.
are working as a tag team extremely well. They are better than this. Congratulations on the leadership of Rusev. Listen, there are no leaders. It's a team. They're equals right now. And Lee now sent into the corner of the last Ethan Page. Rusev now runs into a kick. Ethan Page trying to get involved. Dragon Lee fighting out of the corner. Gotta love the fight of this young man. Certainly do. Intercepted by Rusev. Desperately reaching for Rey Mysterio. Inching closer. Dragon. Oh, he's got a chance. And Mysterio trying to start a rally for Dragon Lee. Lee's got separation. Can he drag himself across the ring to his partner? Critical moment in this match for Dragon Lee. Rusev trying to, there makes the tag. Tag! Here comes Ray. Ray and Ethan Page, the legal men in this matchup. There goes Page. And Zagiri takes down all of them. Ray, future Intercontinental Championship opportunity against Penta, a match we'd all love to see. Putting on a show tonight with Page. Looking at the set time off the top rope. Rey Mysterio somewhere along the line. Down the fountain of youth, ladies and gentlemen. And a kick out by Page. And Rusev knocked off the apron. Your eyes on Page. All Ego takes advantage. And again, great awareness for Page. And once again, wonderful teamwork by the team of Rusev and Page. Rusev drew Mysterio's attention. Page turned the tide. I have to admit, I've been impressed Also in question, Mysterio. Rusev out of the way.
How can you not be impressed by Rey Mysterio?
Page sends Mysterio across the ring, right hanging on. Into the knees, in position.
That's taking a parenthood class.
And Rusev. Dragon Lee makes him pay.
Oh, incidental contact, right from behind.
And Ray kicks out at 2. Almost cost Rey Mysterio as he ran into his partner on the apron.
And again, you don't have to like it, but you have to give credit where it's due. Ethan Page recognized the situation immediately, called the audible, and got control for his team again.
A number of times in this match tonight, that Page has done that. A tremendous in-ring IQ for this man. And Ray with an elbow to the face. Rey Mysterio's second rope lands on the shoulders of all ego, Ethan Page. Caught it. Puts Mysterio in position here. Boston Crab. Boston Crab sent him to the ring.
Ray with nowhere to go.
Dragon Lee with a kick. Here comes Rusev. Dragon Lee sends Rusev into Page. Little payback.
Big knee rocks the Bulgarian.
And Dragon Lee, who loves to spread his wings and fly with fire.
Wow! Post-Bennett Suicida.
And that wins. He's got Ethan Page in position.
Don't forget the Dollar Country Code.
Plus 52. In Mexico. 619 by Ray. Dropping a dime. Cover. Dragon Lee with the win. What a match.
Here are your winners, the team of Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio.
The celebration for these two. Mysterio, of course, we mentioned before, the general manager of AAA, and immediately following Raw tonight on Netflix, you'll hear Rey Mysterio, you'll hear JBL, you'll hear Corey Graves. It's a special encore presentation of Mask versus Mask for this past Saturday night, immediately following Raw, right here tonight on Netflix. I cannot wait to watch it again and hear your stellar commentary. Thanks, Corey.
Yeah, you remember last week? Of course. I talked to Rey Mysterio. Really? You know what he wants? Yeah. He wants a crack at this goal. Perfect. You know who else wants it? Wow. The WWE Universe. Wow. Yes. I'm going to make it happen because we all want it, and I think it's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Don't you go anywhere. What is on your mind? What's on your mind? Because I just saw the beginning of the night, and it's a bloodline hold out there. I read the twos and the lines and the lines and the twos. And then last week, I'm seeing you making house calls to Roman Reigns' locker room. You ain't ever come to my little locker room not once. Hold on, Adam Pearce, you feeling loosey? You feeling loosey? Since you want to rewind the clock back on the bloodline. You just check. So, I'm seeing you giving energy to me. Somebody told you to go.
What?
Who else wants it? The WWE.
Page gets Mysterio across the ring right now. And to the knees, in position. That's taking a parenthood class.
Here you see this.
Yes.
Oh, incidental contact. Right from behind. And Ray kicks out at 2. Almost cost Rey Mysterio as he ran into his partner on the apron.
And again, you have to give credit for that. Ethan Page recognized the situation immediately, called the audible, and got control for his team.
A tremendous in-ring IQ for this man. Mysterio, of course, we mentioned before, the general manager of AAA, and immediately following Raw tonight on Netflix. You'll hear Rey Mysterio, you'll hear JBL, you'll hear Corey Graves. It's a special encore presentation of Mask versus Mask for this past Saturday night, immediately following Raw, right here tonight on Netflix. I cannot wait to watch it again and hear your stellar commentary. Excellent.
Yeah, you remember last week? Of course. I talked to Rey Mysterio. Really? You know what he wants? Yeah. He wants a crack at the skull. Perfect. You know who else wants it? Wow. The WWE Universe. Wow. Yes. I'm going to make it happen because we all want it. And I think it's awesome. Use the sauce on, boss. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Don't you go anywhere. What is on your mind? What's on your mind? Because I just saw the beginning of the night, it's a bloodline owner out there. I read the twos and the ones and the ones and the twos. And then last week, I'm seeing you making house calls to Roman Reigns' locker room. You would never come to my little locker room, not once. I was going to go on you and these little agents. It's like, what do you think you saw? Hold on, Adam Pearce, are you feeling loosey? I feel like you're feeling loosey. Since you want to rewind the clock back on the bloodline, maybe we need to go ahead and get you a little honorary Ooze t-shirt. We'll walk up to the merchandise stand, we'll get you a little Ooh Falafa, and if you keep doing enough favors, maybe Roman Reigns will bring you in as part of the family. No, maybe I'm talking to Roman Reigns because he's the world champion. I have a world championship match, which, by the way, is nobody's business but mine and the world champion. That's what was going on. Let me just check something that you saw. What I saw right now is I'm seeing you giving energy to me that I don't remember you ever giving to Roman Reigns. If somebody told you you could bow up to me, somebody told you the wrong story, I will pull you out of retirement just to put you back in. Now that we got that straight, the bottom line is this. Well, it looks to me like the only person you want to be the world heavyweight champion is Roman Reigns. It ain't Jake Fatu. Damn sure ain't me, but here's your opportunity. Tell me you want me to succeed. Here's what I believe. Jacob Fatu's a liability. And you're going to believe whatever you want. But here's the bottom line. You think I'm playing favorites and I want to put the bloodline back together? No. I'm trying to keep family blood in line. No. What's that?
Does LA Knight have a point? Well, here's a man that knows LA Knight extremely well, and he's in our main event tonight. Braun Breaker.
Every time we drive after drinking, music gets drowned out. Life sounds pretty great. Something loves music. Loves driving, easy to driving. Don't drive loves.
Chilling out to an amazing car for under 15 grand. This is a commercial. Don't get your real deal and not come back down.
I was talking
SummerSlam.
Yeah, we're still on the air. Do you see that blue light right there? We're still on. Just had to make sure that I have my games ready in case if I have nothing else to do tomorrow. Because I'm playing some of the hack games on my computer.
Mask match from AAA Noche de los Grandes. It took place Saturday night. The match much of the world is calling one of the best matches in decades. It will be shown in its entirety immediately following Monday Night Raw. But until we get there,
I'm gonna go have a piece of fruit. I'll be right back.
This has been a clash months in the making. Original El Grande Americano versus El Grande Americano. Mask versus mask. There can only be one. Both lives are going to be changed forever. One for the better, one for the much worse. When you lose your mask, when you lose your identity, you lose everything. The highest of stakes in the world of lucha libre. El Grande Americano is here for more. This is a career-defining moment. Now Los Americanos Hermanos, the saga of El Grande Americano could prove to be a tragedy. Wait a second, Lion Bravo, I am still. Oh, Choquitos. What? The original's past come back to haunt him. Oh, a low blow. Wait a minute, what's she doing here? Andrea was fired as a condition to do this match. Andrea bought a ticket, and Americano is.
I guess we didn't miss anything. I thought we had missed a bunch of stuff, but I guess we really didn't. But we are still on the air. Okay.
The only reason is why I was playing my game for a little bit because I was just making sure that everything was ready for me in case if I played after this is over. And I'm surprised that Greg didn't want to watch this with me tonight.
Well, yeah, but he wanted to go to bed, so.
Corey, you were there. You had the opportunity to call it. To me, That was everything that professional wrestling is all about.
I could not agree with you anymore. I think I felt every emotion that I've ever felt in my entire life in the span of about an hour. An incredible night that will live on forever in Lucha Libre history.
But let's show you what happened after the match.
I put on this mask to go on a quest to learn the art of Lucha Libre so I can defeat all the luchadors in the world that I hated. In that process on my journey, I learned everything there was to know about Lucha Libre, about Mexico, about AAA, the Mexican people, and the Mexican culture. I stand here today in front of you, not as a mask, but as a man. Tonight, I could not overcome the Mexican spirit. But understand this, I will always be the original El Grande Americano. From now on, you are the only El Grande Americano. Mi nombre es Chad Gable. I was born March 8, 1986 in Minneapolis, Minnesota, in the United States of America. This is my beautiful family, my wife, and my 3 lovely children. Mark my words, I don't know when, but I don't know how. Chad Gable will be back in AAA. From now on, this is yours.
That will live on forever in Lucha Libre lore. The one and only El Grande Americano. Mexican Lucha Libre promotion AAA will hold its largest annual event, Triple Mania, across 2 nights for the first time this September. Triple Mania 34 will take place on Friday, September 11th at the Luxor in Las Vegas, followed by Arena CDMX in Mexico City on Sunday, September 13th. Ticket pre-sale starts this Thursday. Tickets on sale Friday via WWE.com/TripleMania34.
And a reminder, immediately following Monday Night Raw here tonight on Netflix, a special encore presentation, Mask versus Mask in its
Kinda stay awake.
The highlights do not do it justice.
You know, I'm very tempted to do that, but I don't want it to come back to bite me.
From Tokyo, Japan, Eagle Sky.
The men had their opportunity earlier tonight, and they stole the show. The women expect to do the same. First round matchup, fatal 4-way, Queen of the Ring, live next on Netflix.
I'm gonna go let Misha know that Greg just moved in today.
It's the Home Run Derby, live on Netflix.
Thank you. Hey, excuse me, where are the lozenges? Six. Thanks.
Cash back on soccer fever. Earn 3% at drugstores with Chase Freedom Unlimited.
Zepbound, watch this. Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off. Watch this. So you don't feel stuck on your weight loss journey. People taking Zepbound lost up to 48 pounds. In a study, people using Lilly's Zepbound lost an average of 50 pounds, compared to an average of 33 pounds for people using up to a 2.4 milligram dose of the Wegovy injection. Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take if allergic to it or if you or someone in your family had MTC or MEN2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems. Ask your doctor about Zepbound, coming soon through Medicare for $50 a month.
If your hair could talk, it would probably say, "Thanks for going to Great Clips." They had your haircut details saved in clip notes, so the stylist gave you a great low fade at a great low price. Oh yeah, this works. Take it from your hair. Take yourself to Great Clips.
I didn't do that.
Hell yeah.
It's Friday. Summer starts with power. So you pitch their tea. Early screams this Wednesday. Everywhere Friday.
Not feeling the grays but don't want a color? Try Just for Men Control GX Gray Reducing Shampoo. Just shampoo like you do to gradually reduce grays. Now boosted with keratin. Hair looks 2 times thicker to keep you looking your best. Control GX Shampoo.
With Little Caesars $5.99 mix and match, the pizzas are large and you're in charge. 2 or more faves for only $5.99 each. This match or this match, you're in charge. We'll make it large. Mix and match from Little Caesars for only $5.99 each.
Pizza, pizza.
Io Sky out here already, now joined by Roxanne Perez in the Judgment Day Fatal 4-Way match. In the first round, the queen of the ring tournament. Imagine the potential of a Roxanne Perez, Liv Morgan encounter within the confines of Raquel Rodriguez, who's also in the bracket.
Would you stop? Why can't we all just agree that the Judgment Day is a peaceful, cohesive unit, and Roxanne will most likely challenge Rhea Ripley or whoever the WWE Women's Champion is at the time?
But if Liv Morgan wins.
Well, then Liv is free to challenge Rhea and take it all. You and your wedge driving in the Judgment Day really bothers me.
It's sort of a homecoming for the former United States Women's Champion, Corey. Julia is half Italian. She's fluent in Italian. In fact, her family owned an Italian restaurant here where she worked as a teenager.
This may be the missing ingredient for Julia to capture lightning in a bottle once again. Some would say Julia hasn't quite been the same since losing the United States Championship. She can change her fortunes tonight in a place near and dear to her heart.
I watched this woman live and in living color dominate in NXT. Julia can be a game changer. It could all begin tonight in Torino. Her first match in the Queen of the Ring tournament. The men had their first round matchup earlier tonight over Fetty. Moving on to the semi-finals. A great matchup.
Yeah, I think she's glad something kind of special, but I can't.
Tonight.
No, she isn't.
Say that again. No
Oh.
last legend care.
Hey, don't put it. Roman Lipton, Georgia. Lash Legend.
The bougie bullies subscribe to the Booker T school of thought when it comes to this business. It's about checks and championships. And if you become the queen of the ring, the checks come rolling in, even more so when you head to SummerSlam and challenge for a title.
Lash Legend, hoping to follow in the footsteps of her irresistible forces partner, Nia Jax, who won the Queen of the Ring a couple of years ago. Zelina Vega, the first ever Queen of the Ring, and of course Jade Cargill winning last year.
How do you bet against Lash Legend? And she's going to play a similar role physically speaking in this
this contest to the men's side that began tonight with Oma Bibby, the Moss powerhouse. Doesn't have the same luck. Time will tell.
All three incredible superstars will hit the match.
No disqualification for very unique styles inside the ring. Once the bell rings, it could be chaos.
Former champions, them all. Of course, Lash Legend, tag team champion. Roxanne Perez, team champion. Julia, United States champion. Io Sky, two-time world champ. Among other accolades, and work their way. And a Perez. What do the other three have to do to make sure Legend doesn't win this thing?
How are you? The strategy we saw in the opening men's up Lash Legend and then fight amongst yourselves.
And Julia just caught by Legend as she rushed across
behind was neutralized. Lash Legend and Perez making the most of an opportunity.
Roxanne Perez now blocking Io Sky.
For the best strategy in a fatal four-way competition. You realize your windows are going to be small, they're going to be very limited. You need to capitalize when the time is right. Oh, wow.
Roxanne Perez sending Io out of the ring.
I think you do got a good point because I do look like I'm a little tired.
Well, Julia, interference. Yeah, ran into a poop.
And besides, Michael, I was working all day at the car shop.
Is he cinched in by beautiful madness?
And we'll let you tap out here. If she does, if she submits, Julia will win this matchup.
I don't care how big and strong you are. If you can't catch your breath, you can't fight.
Legend. Let's see Julia up on the top rope now. And Julia fighting back, that confident blend of strong style, technical grappling of Julia. And now Lash Legend just overpowering Io Sky.
Look at this!
Roxanne Perez as well. Julia with a super kick to the top rope.
Julia now with an opportunity to capitalize. Ripped up off the mat is Io.
And Julia feeling it, but out of control.
Who's ready for DoorDash? And we're off. Whataburger just hits different.
I swear to God, every single freaking time when we see DoorDash, it makes me hungry.
Just like you like it. You can't handle the termination. This night has definitely delivered. The bell rings. It's time for DoorDash.
Our new oven toasted sandwiches just joined the Papa Perry's menu for $6.99 each. That's right. Get 2 or more Papa John's favorites for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, and now better sandwiches. Papa John's.
Guys, the investors pulled our funding.
What? I just bought a jet ski.
What do we do?
I guess I'll just start running a cash burn analysis.
I go tumblers.
Like acrobats?
No, custom branded tumblers from Custom Ink. More water, more productivity. Roomba presents everyone's with deep edge corner mopping and self-washing mop pad. Messes don't stand a chance, so Buster can keep making them.
This is all you?
Dirt doesn't build up. Plus, with Auto Wash Top, it even cleans itself.
Our little secret.
Lunaster. With 4 times more powerlifting, the kids get to eat on the couch. Roomba keeps floors cleaner than you ever could.
When you have the smartest Wi-Fi from Xfinity, your home is the main event.
WWE.
A network so smart, it boosts the Wi-Fi to devices that need it most.
Don't worry, kid. We've got full strength.
It's like having a tag team partner that